Okay, fine, good. Yeah, yesterday discussed about that. We are loading the data from a file to table and table to file, and also we modified some queries. Modified the query from table to table or table to some one job we designed like that. Let's see. Yeah, this job. I double click this one. Okay, yesterday we have modified this query, right? Now we are good in SQL. We are good in SQL. We are modified this query, but but who are the newcomers that they don't know even coding. They are clear about that is write the SQL query and how to execute that SQL query. While execution the SQL query, their query is running properly or not. If the query is not run properly, and again still they are struggling that how to write the query, and these are the problems are facing. And who are the non IT students, and who are that fear about that, fear about the coding and fear about the SQL, write the SQL query. And but all those things, to resolve all those things, and we have a direct components are there. We have a components to process the data. To process the same data, we have a components. Yes. And yesterday discussed that also one of that job, one component. Which component we have discussed yesterday?
Yesterday,
yeah.
File to file.
Filter. Component. I'm asking the component. We have discussed one component yesterday. A filter row component, right?
Filter row component, yes.
Filter row components. Keep remember the components names are very important. Okay, these are remembering. If 1-2 classes are okay, but we are we are using the same components from the day 1 to day ending, using the same components, and additional we are using some more components. Additionally, we are using some more components. Yesterday discussed about that filter row. What filter row? In place of SQL where condition, instead of where condition, using filter row component.
Yes.
Instead of where condition, using the filter row component. And here we are yesterday we did that AND operation also in the where condition. Yesterday we did AND operation, right? AND operation and salary greater than 10,000. And here also we'll do the AND operation. Yes, see here the logical operator is and plus I want salary operator is greater than or equal to 10,000. Greater than or equal to 10,000. And the department name is 10. Department number 10. Department number 10, salary greater than equal to 10. In the department number 10 and salary greater than or equal to 10,000. Let's see, run the job. Everything here, every operation will be selecting on the options, enable the options and giving the parameters, along with their corresponding values. Yeah, job ran successfully. Now double click this one. Copy the table name. And go to the database. Sometimes what happens, the job ran successfully in the designer window. While unit testing, the data will not goes to that database. The job ran successfully in database. The job ran successfully in database, but in unit testing, the job ran successfully in the Talent Studio, but
data won't reach there, right?
Goes to that database.
Yeah, data won't reach to that database. Correct?
Yes.
But here it will show successfully.
Yeah, that is called unit testing, right? We are cross-check that how many records, source, how many records, target, how many records is called the unit testing. And without unit testing, we can't confirm the data is stored successful or not.
Correct.
Select. Start from table name. Select start from table name. Yeah, the data is department number 10. Salary who's greater than
10,000.
10,000. greater than or equal to,
Yes.
greater than or equal to 10,000, right? Now, now this is the and operation and filter where we are using that where condition instead of where condition, using the filter. And next is sorting, right? Sorting. We are sorted the data order by
Correct. Yes.
using the order by class. And for this direct component is the sort row. Sort row. Disconnect this disconnecting.
One thing. See, if
Yeah.
we write manually the queries, then the component will generate automatically.
We are write manually in the queries here. Okay. Yeah, please question. Ask me.
So like you told filter row. Okay. Suppose if you create a query like this with where conditions and all, automatic component will come there. I'm reverse.
Reverse.
Means see, we are creating the component using the designer, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So accordingly we will get the query here, correct?
Yes.
So what I'm asking is, if you write the query here, automatically the designer will also come like that in the reverse way.
Yes.
See, if I wrote a query with where conditions and all, then automatically in the designer, if I go, then this filter component will come. That's my question.
No. If your source is table or database, must and should write the query. Must and should write the query. If the source is file, and you will call the components.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose if a person knows the query, then you don't want to use the filter row and all, right? He can manually
Write the queries.
write the query. So,
yeah.
So okay.
Double click this component. Click plus button. I want salary column ascending. I want salary column is ascending or descending. There are only two options in sorting, either ascending or descending. Either what you want that operation is ascending or date column. I want that ascending. Here the three options. Either numbers you will be ascending or descending, like the numbers means prices, product prices,
Yes.
or loans, or any prices related to the numerical value is ascending or descending, and alphabetical value. These are the case sensitive values. If that ascending, like I want that alphabetical wise ascending order. Like if the project belongs to a student, the project belongs to any student, university, any educational related, and using that alphabetical, because the students' names comes to that ascending order. The student names comes to that ascending order, and the date. The date also, if we are using the date, I want to that from day 1 to day end, month starting day 1 to month 1/1/2024 to 31/12/2024. It's a date operations, or ascending or descending. This component will help us only or ascending or descending. Either names, either numbers, either dates, whatever it is.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Now connecting. Now run the job. Yeah, same rows, same records, right? But ascending. Same records, ascending. Now I want to remove the duplicates. Using the unique row. Unique. The component name is unique row. The only one component is available in talent, unique row. If you want to remove the duplicates, blindly select that unique row. Blindly select the unique row. How to configure this one? Click this one and disconnect it to the database, connect it to that unique row, and double click this one. Double click this one. Enable the key attributes. Enable the key attributes. So column wise, remove the duplicates. Column wise, remove the duplicates. You want to remove the duplicates only this is a, like for example, this is a primary key. Employee number is the primary key.
Employee name, if I want duplicate, then select the employee.
Enable this one. If the salary is a duplicate, enable this one.
See, employee number is a primary key, means it won't duplicate, value won't be available in that, correct?
Yeah.
Then no need to tick now.
Yes. Now, see, I enable this one. So I want to remove the duplicates, the column wise, remove the duplicates.
Not connected, correct?
Only 4 records. Now come to the database. Yes, see, any one record is duplicate here.
No, all are unique.
All are unique, right? All are unique. It's a, this is what all these uniques.
But 2 times HR is coming, right, madam?
Hello?
In the
Yeah,
report,
please.
in the executed result, 2 times, even HR also we mentioned as selected.
Yeah. In the department number 10, salary who's greater than 10,000, we are sorting. And in these 2 columns, have any in this data have any duplicates and remove the duplicates.
Okay.
In department number 10. In the department number 10, if you want to remove the duplicates in the HR department, HR, and remove the duplicates. First, what is one? First, filter the data. Filter the data. And after filter and remove the duplicates.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how many source records, sir? How many are there? Yeah, Ravi, please, you are also actively participate, and Srinivas Reddy, you are also actively participate. I'm asking very simple questions, not a code related questions, is not a query related questions. And please be active. Okay. How many source records? Source count? Source file count?
File, database.
In file. This is a source. This is a source file. How many records we have in the source file?
10 something, right? Yeah.
15,000.
15,000.
15,000.
Yes.
We have 15,000 the source files, source records, but finally we loaded the data. How many records we are loaded?
4.
But what is our source count here? The database also 4. After finally we have done this job and sent to that customer. Customer immediately asks the question. I sent that 15,000 records. As of my scenario, I received that only 4 records. What about that other records? Please capture the other records. Please capture the other records. Right? This is a filter in the source file. Have the number of departments. In the source file, have the number of departments. We filtered only department number 10. How to capture the remaining records? I want to capture these remaining records into one more database.
Other department data, correct?
Yeah, other department data. Because your source have the 15,000 records, we are filtered as per the scenario, department number 10 records, 2,000 records we are capturing. We are process the data. And what about the remaining records?
Correct.
Yeah. That is also very important point. Very important point. Each and every job in real time, definitely we final, we are counting the records. What is how many source count, how many target count? If the process as per the scenario without any duplicates. As per the scenario, we are loaded the proper data into the database. And if any error records, we are capturing that error records also. We are capturing the duplicate records also. Because why? Because in backend, they are analyzing the data. Analyzing the data. Why it is duplicate? Why it is duplicate? Right? Now, very simple. Row, reject records.
Okay.
Row, reject records. Double click, rejected data. Rejected filter data. Rejected department. Rejected data. Action on table, drop table, if exists and create. Okay. Now, and now run the job. Clear, and then we'll see count is.
$12,870, right?
Not yet done completely. Clear and run. Yeah. Total 15,000. Process the data 2,130 and rejected the data 12,870. Count this 12,870 plus 2,130 equal to 50,000. 0, 0, 7 plus 3, 1.
Yes.
And 8 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10. 2, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 15,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then next, yeah. Out of 2,330 records, out of these records, and after duplicates, we are loaded the data into the database, only 4 records. Only 4 records. What about the remaining records? And here are also loaded to that one more database.
Again, reject, huh?
Yes, again, duplicates, again rejects. Row, duplicates.
Okay. Separate it.
Yes.
Why that dotted line is coming for other things are straight lines, right?
It's a rejected link, rejected link. Rejected link. See now, settings. This is a rejected records. The same schema, rejected records. If you want to print that error message, and it will give that error message also. How to write that error message? I will at these advanced. We'll check. We'll see in the further classes. The duplicates data. Duplicates data. Action on table. Always action on table, drop table if exists and create. Now run. Yes. 2,130. Proper records are 4. These are the rejected records. Duplicate records. These are the duplicate records. 2,126. Now, source and target is matching, right? Source and target is matching, right? Now the source and target is matching. Now the customer will not ask that any questions, other questions.
Correct.
This is what. Now deep discussion about that this component. Now deep discussion about the deep dive about this component. Okay. Okay.
And one thing here, rejected means the filter row will not work actually.
Rejected means here filter row will work. Rejected means filter row will work. Here.
After filtering, prediction will happen, right?
Yeah. After filtering, we filtering these records only. Department in the file source file have that number of the departments. We are filtered this department only, and remaining records we capture these details. Only remaining records. Remaining department number 20. Like we'll see. Copy this table name. Copy this table name. And Yeah. Some records are 0 to fail. These records. See, this record is 10,000, right? Department number 10. But what about that fail? It's a salary compared to that. It is greater than or equal to 10,000. It's a failed record. So that's why it will become here. See. So these records are rejected records. These records are error message. See, this is the error message. Why it is failed? Database capture that error message. Why it is failed?
Because the filtering criteria.
Yeah.
Not passed. Yes.
Yeah. Now case sensitive records. Now how to handle the case sensitive. Okay. Double click this one. Okay, once open the source file. I open that source file. Sample files. Okay, this is a source file. This is a source file. What is the first name here? Mahesh, right? The same name, right? But here also the same, all small letters. What about here? This is also Mahesh. This is also Mahesh, but capital letters.
Yes.
And this is also Mahesh, but including some small letters and some capital letters. Like this is a proper name, but it's not a good data. We are converting to that small case to the uppercase or uppercase to the small lowercase. We are convert the data. We are convert the data, then process, right? We are directly not processing this data. We are processing this data. We are processing this case sensitive data. Let's see, check how to process the case sensitive data. Double click this one. Double click this one. And employee name. Employee name. What is this? Mahesh, right? In double quotes, M-A, Mahesh. Okay. I don't know talent. I'm a very fresher at the talent. I'm very fresher to the talent. Customer requirement is I wanted employee name Mahesh records. I want employee name Mahesh records. Okay. Now run the job. Before run, it will keep some other way because this data will be affected. This data will be affected. We also deactivate these two components. How to deactivate? Select, right click, and deactivate. Right click and deactivate. Yeah.
When we created this component, that time we are defining the tables, right? Will that table be available now?
Yeah, we in C check that.
That rejected and we created. Right?
Yes, available.
Oh, it will be available.
The data will be available in the database, but in the designer space, this table's data will be as of now passing.
Okay.
Passing.
Ma'am, in this scenario, what is target here?
Yeah, target is database here. This is a source.
Database. What about this rejected one and unique?
Rejected one and unique one. This is a source file have the 15,000 records. My scenario is I'm a client. My scenario is I want the department number 10 records only. Okay. So department number 10 records are processing this data, and I capture the remaining records because at end of the day, end of the final job, the source is 15,000 records. Source is 15,000 records. We are loaded the data and sent to that customer for records only. Customer immediately asks the question. Where is that other records? Where is the other records? We are sent to that other records for their analysis purpose. Like for example, if you check that any bank, each and every rupee we are answerable to that RBI bank. The bank operations, each and every rupee answerable to that Reserve Bank of India, right? All the banks
Yes.
are reporting to the Reserve Bank of India.
Yes.
So I have a bank. I have a account in ICICI Bank. I took the loan, 20,000. I took the loan 20,000. 20,000, only 20,000 rupees, only 10,000. I paid 5,000. I didn't pay. I changed my mobile number. I changed my address. Everything I changed. Whenever I will give that, I will take the loan to the 20,000. Whatever the address proof I submitted to that bank. After pay the 5,000 rupees. After pay the 5,000 rupees, I didn't pay. And meanwhile, I changed that my address. And meanwhile, I changed my mobile number. They will catch. They will
Yes.
catch.
Yes.
They will,
They will catch. They will
they
address the bank will address to me.
will send the thing like you are not paid the amount like that.
But I don't know. I changed my mobile number.
Then they
By
cannot.
changing mobile number also, there will be the ID card, some ID you will provide. No?
I'm not employee. I'm not employee. I'm a common person. I'm not employee. I'm a farmer. I'm a common person.
Even though
I'm
it's
not
common person, we will have some identity proof like PAN and the other.
Yeah, PAN number or other number. Okay, they will send the money. I took the loan 10,000. I paid the 5,000 only. Remaining 15,000. I didn't pay. They will send some notices and some notices. I'm not available in that address. They will whatever they send the notices. In such case, what happens? The bank will choose your CIBIL score is down.
Yes.
Your CIBIL score is down. In such cases, right? If the amount is 20,000, okay. If the CIBIL score is, but in my lifetime, I'm now 25 years of age. I'm now 25 years old. But in my continue long time, I will not take any loans, right?
In future, if you planning to take the loan, then they will go and see the records, CIBIL
Yes.
score, everything. That
Yes.
Yes.
But who is that answerable to the 15,000? The bank manager will pay 15,000.
They will.
No.
They will not pay, right?
They will not pay.
So that is a 15,000 amount is a fraud amount. That is we will answerable to the Reserve Bank of India. This account number, he took the loan 20,000 of the money and he did paid only 5,000. He paid only 5,000 and remaining 15,000 is I didn't recovery to that payee. I didn't recovery to the payee. That is a duplicate. That is those records we are capturing.
Correct.
Duplicate. Yes, those records will be capturing. So why they are analyzing? They are analyzing. Go to this database. Go to this person, this account number, this employee account name, this account number. I will not pay the money. Remove that all CIBIL scores, whatever that he reported to that all banks. Whenever this person come to the bank, and you see the Aadhaar number and PAN card is the same. Aadhaar number we will not change that Aadhaar number and PAN number, right?
Yes.
We will not change that Aadhaar number and PAN number. So whenever this person went to the bank, will go to the future to the bank. So he will not get that loan. He will not get the loan. These are the duplicates. These are the identifiers. So in such cases, they're analyzing. They're analyzing the data. For analyzing purpose, we are capturing the data. Analyzing purpose, capturing the data. Analyzing purpose, capturing the data. Right?
Yes.
So here, department in the filter, department number 10 records only we are capturing. Remaining records are load into that another database because they are analyzing. The source count is 15,000. Each and every record is monitoring, and each and every account number is monitoring, and each and everything is monitoring. So that's why if once after complete the job to send to the customer, first basic check is what is the source files record and what is the target files record. What is the source files record and what is the target files record? If it is matching, okay. If it is not matching, where is another record? The person or the person is 20 lakhs rupees, 20 lakhs rupees, who are lot of Vijay Mallya, those are fraud banks, right? Those are fraud the banks.
Yes.
And for this person, each and every record is answerable to the government. Like each and every record, if not is the only government, if the private person also, private companies also, where each and every record, each and every transaction will answerable to the CEO of the company and owner of the company, owner of the company. So each and every record is answerable to the record. Now double click case sensitive, how to handle the case sensitive records. Now see employee number, employee name is Mahesh. Employee name is Mahesh. Any function is there here? So case sensitive only open the functions, right? Now open the department number 10. Here department number 10. Here the function. Any function is there? No, empty. Only case sensitive function. Case sensitive we have opened the okay. I'm a new guy. I don't know the talent. The requirement is please load the data, employee name with Mahesh. Please load the data, employee name with Mahesh. I want to appraisal this person. I want to give that appraisal to this person. So how to load the data? Now run the job. Here filter condition is employee name Mahesh.
Then entire job will run, right? Now the full filter.
Yes.
We have
Yeah.
everything we did, no?
Yes. 3 records.
0.
3 records. Now come to the copy this table name. Copy this table name. And say on 3 records.
Yes.
3 records. Okay. Now delete this flow. Delete this flow.
Select and delete. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Select and delete. Now run this job without any sorting and duplication. How many records? 3 records, right? 3 records. Now come to the database. 3 records, right? Okay, but I want that all upper cases, Mahesh name also I want that. I want these names also. What I will do? Double click. Okay, this is the lowercase. Now, as of now, we're giving that second option is the lowercase. Now, run the job. We'll see.
Lowercase Mahesh Kaundri. Yeah.
Right, 2,129 records. If I'm selecting here lowercase Mahesh, I got the 2,129. What those records? We'll check that. All records will execute it. Cap small lowercase employees, uppercase employees, lower with uppercase employees, all will come. All will come.
But we selected lowercase only, right, madam? Condition.
We selected here. We see. We selected here lowercase. So what happens if the name, if the talent internally what did, all the names should be converted to that executive.
So if any one lowercase letter is available in that,
yes,
that is also okay.
If anyone uppercase are available also, that internally converted into the lowercase and executive. This is uppercase. Internally converted into the lowercase and executive.
Okay.
Oh. Now it will be that uppercase. We'll see what happens. Mostly this is not, we not do that this operation. Mostly we are filtering that. See, 0 records. Uppercase, but value is lowercase, right? We'll write that in uppercase. Mostly we are filtering the data. I want this product records. I want this product record. I want this date records. I want these column records. Mostly filtering the data. After filtering only, we are transformations in real time.
Okay.
After filtering only, we are doing the transformations. because entire the data itself 20 columns are number of the columns, number of the columns, number of the columns, and what column, which column you want the data. 2129. Now come to the database. Now come to the database. It means what it is in filter condition. Uppercase, the value is uppercase. Internally, if any lowercase values are uppercase values, internally upper it should be changed to the uppercase, and we are executing to the talent will execute that as it is records. It is called the filter condition. It is called the filter condition. Okay. Now all these are the options are available. Now one more here, and or operation. In what cases and or operations? See, so this is the employee number. I want that employee number 100 records. I want employee number 100 records. See, employee number 100 records. Now come to that. Only employee number 100 records. Lot of duplicates, right? Now remove the duplicates. Remove the duplicates. And what are the duplicates are capturing the duplicates into one more database and process proper records into that load one more database. These are the columns. These are the columns. Left input column. Which column you want to filter? Which column you want to filter? So I want employee number 100 records. Department number. Employee number 100.
And
Department number 10.
yes.
I'm using here or condition. Or condition. Now see, we'll see what happens. Now come to database. So here department employee number 100, department number 10, right? Here using that or condition means all records will apply, all records will executing. And condition means only the particular records will executing. And condition means only the particular records will executing.
Both the conditions should satisfy. Here only one condition. If any of the conditions satisfied,
any of the condition will be satisfied. Department employee number 10 or any of the condition will satisfy, it will be executing. Now you see here. But the requirement is very clear. Customer sent the requirement is very clear. I want department number 10 and employee number 10 records data. I want these two departments data. I want these two departments data. Please load it and send it to me. So this is what deep discussion about the filter condition. Filter condition. Okay. Sorting, you know, as it is only we are sorting the data. We are sorting the data only ascending or descending. Ascending, either ascending or descending. We are sorting the data either ascending or descending. And the duplicates. Okay, we'll check the duplicates. Column by column. Yeah, here employee number 100. This column will be removed. Department name. Now double click this one. Okay. I want to remove the duplicates in this column only. Okay, we'll check. Now run the job. Job ran successfully. 6 records. Yeah, anyone is duplicate. Employee number is my primary key column. Employee number is my key column. There is any duplicates?
no.
Every record is proper record,
Unique.
primary record, right? Each and every record is unique record. So that is it. But by default, if you are selecting the key attributes, if any, here only the 6 records or 15,000 records, we can identify We are only in executing only 5 records we are identified. But in real time, the source is thousands of records. After removing the duplicates, we get the result also thousands of the records. But we are not at read that record by record. This is a unique or duplicate. This is unique or duplicate. As a best practice is key column, key attribute, select the all key column. So it is the talent internally remove the duplicates column wise. Internally remove the duplicates column wise. Now see, before only say this 6 records, now 7 records. Before 6 records, now 7 records. Now 7 records, right? But the best practice is we should select the if that primary key, this is the employee number is the primary key. If you are selecting that primary key, if there is any primary key, we are remove the duplicates on the primary key. If there are no primary keys, this is a completely raw data. We have key attributes, enable that on key attributes. Okay. Then remaining records are captured. Now I want to remove some columns. I want to remove some columns. I want to remove some.
Thing
Yeah.
You just now showed, right? Primary key. Will it be display like any information that this is primary key or not like that?
Yeah, they will say that it is a primary key because the primary key always underscore SK, the column name underscore SK, employee name underscore SK. SK means surrogate key. It's a primary key.
No, just now
Column name should be.
now just open that table. Here. How will identify in the talent side?
Yeah, this employee number, this is the primary key. For example, in real time, this is underscore SK. It means this column is a primary key.
Okay.
This column is a primary key. So first the data will come to us before the data
in the file we will mention underscore SK.
Yes.
That is a convention, naming convention.
Yes. Because this before the file come to us, the first step is data modeling. The file will go to the data modeling. They are modeling the data. They are redesign the data. Which columns have that underscore, which columns have the primary key. They are remodeling the data. Then the file come to us. Data modeling. This is our team is the second team, development team.
Okay.
Testing team. Yeah. Before the data modeling team. If any we cannot directly change that any columns. We inform to the data modeling team. We inform to that in this file there is no primary key. In this file there is no primary key. We please please let us know what is the primary key. Now, okay, this is a table. This is a table. I remove some columns. I remove the columns. We are filtering already. Some conditions. We give some condition. I don't want to these 2 columns. I remove the columns. I remove the columns. Comma. So if any modification, columns modification, if you are add the columns or remove the columns, add the columns and remove the columns, immediately after remove the columns, click the guess schema, not guess query. Guess query will not work. Guess schema. Click on the guess schema. You know the columns are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Click on OK. Yes. Now run the job. This is table to table, database to database. Remove the 2 columns and guess the schema and run the job. Guess the schema and run the job. Copy this table name. Copy this table name. Only 4 columns: employee number, employee name, salary, HR, department number. Like the same in the talent also we have a component. We have a component T filter columns. Filter columns.
Filter columns. Filter columns.
Yeah, columns. Filtering the columns.
Okay.
Filtering the row means records are filtering.
Where condition?
Columns. Yeah.
Column means order by, yeah.
No, wait.
That's clear.
Alter. Filter columns. Where I didn't get that. Filter columns. Here, if any columns will be add or shuffle using this component. Any columns will be add. Any columns will be remove. Any columns will be shuffle using this component. Double click. Say customer wants, I want the special particular these columns only. I want particular these columns only. If what columns you want to select, shift and down arrow and click the button, this button, and click on OK. Now run the job. See here, yellow color triangle symbol there. Yellow color triangle symbol. If any cases in any component, you will get that yellow color triangle symbol. Double click this one. Double click this one. Double click this one. Double click this one. Sync columns. See now yellow color symbol is there. Now sync columns. It's gone. Now run the job.
That is warning, no, madam?
Yeah. Columns are not matching to that input to out.
Okay.
Columns are mismatching to that input to output. Now that only not available the department name and location, right? Oh, yeah, no. Activate. This is also will be activate. Understand the scenario. Understand the scenario, call the components. Understand the scenario and call the components, not it. Remove the duplicates. Now, this is what today's class. How the components will work on how these components. Now see that here also yellow color warning symbol. Then what we will do?
Singing.
Sync columns. Sync columns.
Means we are selected some columns only for the.
Yes, processing this data. Yeah. That's what today's. Any confusion, any doubt? Any questions, cross questions?
When you did the sync column in the output table, that particular columns won't be available, right? The data.
Yes. Yeah. Mostly regularly using these components, filter, unique, sorting. Regularly use the component. Regularly, each and every job will use these three components. Sorting the data, filtering the data. Without filter the data will job duplicates. Regularly, commonly used. Okay, this is what today's class. Anyone doubt?
Oh, madam, we will go through this on the video again.